Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Greedfall, where we have arrived in the city of Hikmet, which is the capital of the Bridge Alliance here on Tier 3D. So, I guess I will spend today's episode exploring this place a little bit and maybe continue with some of my side quests that I got for this place. But we will start by looking around this palace, which looks eerily like the palace back in New Serene. But still, let's have a look around. Well, this actually looks slightly different. Very slightly. Yeah, I believe the layout of the rooms is almost identical. It's just that some of the furniture is a little bit different. I'm also not seeing a lot of stuff to interact with here, so I'm not sure if there's really all that much to discover. Now, I remember back in New Serene there was like a little science room or study over here. Okay, I can't actually enter this place, so some of the doors are locked to me. Like this one, for example. And yeah, that's the same ladder downstairs that we have in the New Serene Palace. But there's a deplorable lack of loot in this place. I am disappointed. So this should lead me back into the main hall, if this is the same layout. Oh, and we have some loot after all. And we do have the same vast cellar down here, I assume. Oh no, we don't. This door is locked. Okay, so I think the door over here should go back into the main hall. It sure does. Alright, well, is it worthwhile to check out any of the other rooms? Their library is slightly better maintained than the one at New Serene, but, well, maybe it isn't. I think it's actually just as chaotic as the one back at our hometown. Oh, and this is different. There's no door over here. So, their palace is, well, a little bit smaller. Okay, and I can't open this door. So, I think I have looked at all the rooms in this place now. So let's leave the building and let's see what we want to do next. City of Hikmet, indeed. Alright, we got an alchemist over here, which I may want to talk to. And obviously a number of question marks. Maybe we're going to start by investigating this side of the city. And I do believe that my side quests that I got also all take place outside of the city. So I may have to leave the city after this. But for now, let's look around this eerily empty city. I mean, we have some people in this place at least.
Greetings.
What do they say?
Good day.
They have just standard greetings.
Greetings.
Yep. They have nothing special to say. Lockpicking level 3. Yeah, there's no way I will be able to open this anytime soon. Fairhead Store and Laboratory. Okay. That sounds interesting. Let's see. Are you the storekeeper? Well, this is supposed to be a store, right? Are you the storekeeper? Hey, hey, talk to me. Okay, apparently none of them will talk to me. So I can only assume that this will be part of a later quest. Because it looks like it has a role to play at some point. But okay, not at the moment. What do we got over here? Governor's Research Laboratory. Another lab. So, this city is full of labs, unsurprisingly. But it still looks significantly more empty than New Serene for some reason. Okay, let's have a look at this place as well. Governor's Research Laboratory. Oh, this is quite a big place. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised if this too is part of a later quest. But I mean, I gotta check out. There could be a quest in here, right? So I need to explore all of it. But so far, there isn't much going on here at all. Oh, we have some people. Anyone who is willing to actually talk to me? No. They all just stare emptily onto their tables. Okay, well, I guess I will come back and try to talk to you later. Oh, hang on a second. We have more stuff over here. And we have a creepy plague doctor. 2 of them. But again, none of them are willing to talk to me. Ooh, look at this. This is interesting. What kind of experiments are you conducting here? We actually have more of them over here. And look at this over here. Fascinating stuff, but none of these lab workers are willing to talk to me. Okay, in that case, I will get out of your hair and I will move on. Is this a door I can open? Oh, it is. Well, looks like a dead end. It sure is. Okay. So, nothing too interesting on this side of the city. We got a doctor's house over here and an alchemist. So, I guess that's going to be my next destination. And as far as I can tell, if there's anyone who actually has a quest for me, it actually shows on the map with a special symbol. So I hope that I'm not going to miss anything of interest if I don't look into like every little corner. At least for now. I will, as usual, make some kind of sweep of the city. But maybe not today. Yeah. Again, no one to talk to. Well, even the houses are eerily empty. Also, look at this dude over here. You're kind of missing a leg, or parts of it anyway. Alright. Oh, no, this is just a random citizen. For a moment I thought that maybe that's a person I can talk to. Dr. Arsili's secret laboratory. It's not very secret if it's labeled on the map, is it? It's interesting. But okay, I guess I will check out the alchemist first. That actually may be like a shop I can interact with. But I'm not really going in the right direction here. What would be the best way to get there? Climb over here maybe? It's kind of hard to tell on what side of the street the alchemist is located.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy.
Here we go.
Potions and the most efficient concoctions. All of Alsad's talent put into bottles.
Okay, show me what you got.
Greetings. I immediately spotted that you are a real science enthusiast. I have all the potions you could ever dream of. And other things too. We also sell ingredients and we even craft on demand. So, what would you like?
Well, more importantly, my own science sucks. I only have level 1. But yeah, let's ask about the business first.
I imagine that for an alchemist, this island must be a real paradise.
Indeed. Here we have access to more plants than we could ever have imagined on the continent. That being said, we are having a hard time determining the effects of all these new species. We will probably need several years to classify them all. So, in the meantime, we fall back on the ones we do know.
Alright, well, that's understood. So, sure, let me have a look at your stuff. Well, you apparently still sell non-alchemy stuff as well. And yeah, lots of great weapons that I can't use because I still need more accuracy. Well, could get this, but it's not better than what I have. The rifle looks kind of cool, so maybe I will want to take a rifle at some point. Yeah, I don't think I want to buy anything. I can buy more sleeping potions. Do I need any more sleeping potions? I may at some point, but unless I actually do need them, I think I will skip this.
Please, come back whenever you want.
And yeah, they can also like craft stuff for me, but I don't really need anything crafted at the moment. So, do I want to check out the secret laboratory? I feel that this is something for a later quest, because if it's secret, then I shouldn't be able to see it on the damn map, right? So maybe I'm not going to go there just yet, because I feel that, you know, this is something that will definitely be more important later. Instead, I will check out what's going on the other side of the city. And then maybe have a look at my side quest to see which one of them is in the vicinity. So, what does this say? Alsad City Square, Coin Guard Barracks, Coin Tavern. Oh, they have coin guards too? Well, it would appear so. So the coin guard is basically just the army of all the different nations. Alright, well, who's the one in charge here? Is there anyone in charge here that I can talk to? Well, doesn't really look like it. Nope, and this place is significantly smaller than the one back in New Serene. Or at least like the areas that I can explore. Okay, and now we're in the tavern. Sure. Taverns are always nice. Now the barkeeper may know some stuff they can talk about. Oh, but now I'm back here. Where's the actual tavern part of this tavern? Ah, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can talk to the barkeeper.
Hello, can I get you anything?
Ask her about the basement. Oh, she has a basement too? With the same kind of stuff going on?
What's in the basement?
The tavern offers various activities to entertain the guests. If you like betting or are looking for company, this is the place. Although I see you more as an arena fighter.
Oh.
Am I right?
They have an arena as well, so there's like an arena in every city? I understand.
I won't stay.
That's rather rude. I won't stay. I don't like your tavern. You could have phrased that a lot nicer, Athena. Gambling room and brothel. Right. So this is basically the same as in New Serene as well. But I mean, I don't really want to do any of the arena fights at the moment. And if I do, I will probably start with the one in New Serene. And once I have cleared that arena, I guess I can move on to the next. Well, this is certainly the brothel part. Where's the arena part? Well, is there an arena part? They said there would be. But now I don't really see the arena. Or is it through here? Well, but the door's locked. Oh, well. I'm guessing the arena is somewhere around here, but since I don't really intend to fight in the arena at the moment. Oh, here we go. Well, this is well hidden. Are you ashamed of your arena? That you have to hide it like this? But yeah, I will keep this in mind, and I guess I will return to the arena once I feel ready enough for that kind of fight. Yes, Coin Barracks, Prosecutor's Office. Again, this feels like stuff that will play a role in a quest at some point. But since it's very close by, I guess I will have a look at it at least. So, am I on the right track here? Well, I think it's actually on the next road. So, who of you is a prosecutor? Well, again, none of them actually want to talk to me. So, like I said, this is probably part of a later quest. Alright, yeah, I think I will stop my explorations here and I will save the secret laboratory for later, whenever I actually have to go there. But I do have some side quests in the vicinity. Talk to the captain of the outpost. Give permission to the itinerant merchant. Yeah, this is about the quest that I got from Ulan, right? Let's have a quick look at the quest. Yeah. Communicate Ulan's offer in Hikmet and now give permission to the merchant. That should be quick enough. And this is a new quest that I got from the governor. Talk to the captain of the outpost. Attack on caravans. Right, I remember. So, I guess we're going to continue with that and see what happens next. Alright, we have reached the outpost. And I guess this over here is the captain that I have to talk to. Alright, let's go.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Well, I was sent by your governor to investigate these attacks.
Governor Baron has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Alright, so we're going to question the survivor. Apparently we can find him right over here. He doesn't look so bad. I mean, he's still standing.
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
What are the recommended precautions? Ask him about the circumstances of the attack. Yes, please.
How did the attack happen?
We travelled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Okay, and who exactly attacked you?
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
Inflamed? What does that mean?
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
Well, that's interesting. So either they wanted to steal the cargo or they wanted to destroy it, you see. So what precautions did you take?
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times. Do not camp near the road. Do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Well, I guess that's an option too. So I will have to investigate this further, but not... Oh, it's actually on this map, somewhere over here. However, since it's on my way, I will obviously talk to the merchant as well. So, where exactly is that merchant? Oh, he's actually a little bit off the road. Let's see. Nope. Must be a passage over here. Oh! Oh, what's going on here? This looks like more natives. Maybe they are not happy with the fact that this merchant is trying to trade with the Bridge Alliance. Oh, I kind of wish I had Ciara in my party now. I mean, there is a camp not too far away, right? So maybe I will actually go back and take Ciara along again, so she can do something about this conflict. I don't know. Let's try this. Alright, let's exchange my team. Compose your team. Yes, so I guess Vasco can stay at camp and I will take Sierra instead. And while I'm here, I may as well sleep till morning, so I can do this all in daylight. There we go. Now, let's head back and let's see what we can do about that apparent conflict back here. Alright, they are still engaged in their conflict, so let's check it out.
Please, help me!
Just keep walking, Renaigse. This does not concern you.
Have mercy! They will kill me! I am but a merchant who wishes to trade with the big city.
Alright, so I'm going to assume that these natives belong to different groups or tribes or whatever, and some of them are at war with the Bridge Alliance, so obviously they don't want this merchant to trade with them. That's my assumption anyway. So I can threaten them, I can reason with them with a decent chance, and I can tell them that some troops are approaching, but I need intuition for that, which I don't have. So it's threaten or reason. I'm still not entirely certain about the threaten option. I mean, this is not the first time I got the option to threaten someone instead of reason. But, I mean, what are my chances that this will succeed? Because there are no stats connected to it, apparently, and no chance connected to it. So maybe this is just based on the situation. So in some situations, threaten will work, and in others doesn't. While this can work or cannot work, and it's just purely based on chance, depending on your stats. That's my theory anyway, but I'm not sure how useful it is to try threaten instead of reason. But since my reason chance is actually fairly decent, I guess I will give this a try again.
I never thought I would see several islander warriors attacking a mere merchant. And I thought honor and righteousness were of the utmost importance in your culture. I must have been mistaken.
What are you trying to say, Renaigse? Are you insulting us?
You are insulting yourselves by behaving this way. He's an unarmed man. He's trying to survive. What honor is there in attacking him?
He is a traitor. He deserves to be punished. But you are right. He is not worth attacking. Let's leave. His punishment will come once we have chased Renaigse away, and he cannot sell his products.
Adloreda Onolmanawi, may the trees along your path always bear fruit.
Think nothing of it. Ulan told me that you were not able to enter the town.
It is true. The soldiers did not let me enter. They left me outside, and the Donea Exdragao took advantage of this opportunity to attack me.
Rest assured, I have obtained permission for you to enter from the governor of Hikmet, which should allow you to set up your stall in the city.
Adloreda Renaigse, thanks again.
Farewell, merchant. Perhaps we will meet again.
You are welcome, and I have to say that 1 point into charisma was really a good investment, because I think so far I have passed all my charisma checks, but usually I had a pretty decent chance, like 75%. And I think if I have anything less than 50%, it's not really worth trying the charisma option. So far that 1 point was really all I needed. Anyway, I gave him the paper. I still need to go back to Ulan's village to tell him about it. But first we're going to investigate the attacks, and I'm going to assume that the attacks have something to do with these natives we just argued with. You know, some kind of rebel group. Oh, what the hell is this? For a moment I thought they were like stones, but they are quite obviously alive. And I mean, so far they seem to be sleeping. Alright. Maybe I will let them sleep. Anyway, I am in the right region here.
Here we are. Stay alert.
Okay, you expect an attack as well? So, this is the site of the attack, right? Yeah, it most certainly looks like it.
The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by.
Okay, well that's an interesting
They
conclusion.
must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades. The kind of weapons that islanders use.
Alright.
These crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Find the rebels. Well, I'm going to assume the bodies of the rebels are wherever they are hiding and not lying around here, unless they actually died in the fight. Yeah, but apparently they are destroying the merchandise and not actually trying to take it for themselves. So, yeah, let's check out the region over here. This is a beautiful place, by the way. I like this. The autumn forest and stuff. It's very nice to look at. Oh! Now suddenly this creature attacks us. Oh, and the other ones as well. Well, apparently they woke up. Right, I should remember to use my stasis as well. Put some of them into stasis. Oh, they hit really hard. Alright, let's put that one into stasis and we will focus on this one creature over here.
Things are about to get dicey.
There we go, and now we can take down this creature. And oh, Sierra actually died, or, well, got knocked out. So, oh, I see, we have another one over here. Well, let's stasis it for a moment. Oh dear, these creatures are a lot more dangerous than I thought. Especially compared to all the creatures we met before in this world. But I should be able to take down this one all on my own. Okay, well, this fight was a lot more difficult than I expected, so I shouldn't get too complacent in this area. Alright, we looted all of the bodies. Now we will move on to our destination. Find the rebels. Okay, let's do it. Oh, look at this. Are you going to attack me as well? Nope. Ah, this is just a camp, right? Yep, it is. Okay, well, I will gladly set up this camp, but if I want to investigate my quest, I will have to move on a little bit further. Wow! That animal just vanished over here. Mysterious. Oh, hang on a second. This is stuff I can pick up. Barrage. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, these are just the creatures we have seen before, I believe, so I think we should be able to take them down without the same amount of trouble. Okay, I think that's the only one left over here.
Why was this man's body arranged like this? There's something in his pocket.
What body? Hang on a second. Let me loot my victims first before I have a look at the body. Oh, I see this one. You think this is arranged? Unfinished letter from a merchant to his family. Oh, so they actually took one of the merchant's bodies and put him here. My dear, I'm afraid this trip will be my last. We were very cautious. We even ate cold food every night because lighting a fire was too dangerous. And yet I feel as if we are being observed, and I am afraid they might attack us from one moment to... Well, they did attack.
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
The Donea Extragau do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
Well, thank you for that insight. I mean, taking Ciara along to that conflict between the natives didn't really do anything. I didn't get any, like, dialogue options or any option for her to speak up. But she has some insight into this quest, so it's still worthwhile to take her along. And this is something I can climb, right? Yes, it is. And, well, we have even more creatures over here. But if it's just the one, I think I will be fine. Oh no, it's actually two of them. Well, I think I should put one of them into stasis. While we deal with this one. But I think that the stasis is working longer on the other creatures, so maybe I should actually put that one into stasis. This one over here. While we deal with that one. Ooh, and yeah, my armor is not doing so great. Oh, and now this creature came back. Alright, that is one problem less. It still has some armor that we need to reduce, so let's bring out the blunt weapon. Okay, here we go. And now it should go a little bit faster.
They broke your armor. Be careful.
It's okay, it's okay. We broke its armor too. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the creatures in this area are a lot stronger than in the previous one. Anyway, I need to still find the rebels, and I actually may have found them. I think I see some natives over here. So I hope trying to find them is not a bad idea, given the rather strong creatures in this area. Who knows how strong the rebels will be. But I guess I will give it a try. But let's make sure I actually have complete health before I do it. Alright, yep, that's natives. Oh, and they attack me on sight. Well, so my hope that maybe I could, like, reason with them or, you know, talk to them is apparently not going to work out. But they're not really that strong, so I think we will be fine.
A patrol. We're close to the target.
Oh, so this was just a patrol, which means the real rebel camp is still somewhere else. I wish I would not have to fight them. But, I mean, there wasn't really any other option. And I can already see more enemies. Flying stuff. What? What in the world? Alright. They're going to attack us right away. Let's make sure we have some of them in stasis. What exactly are these? Viperous dosantats. So kind of like the bats we saw in the mines, huh? Different kind of them, probably. Alright, let me help you out with this one over here. Okay, this wasn't so bad. Let's loot them. Come on, I know there's more of these creatures. There we go. So, where do I have to go for the rebels? Oh, it's, this way.
This obstacle was deliberately placed here. I think we're on the right track. Their camp must be nearby. We must find a way to pass.
Level 1 Science and Alchemical Preparations of Elemental Damage. I do have level 1 Science, do I not? Yep, I do. So finally I can open these kind of barriers. Okay, here we go. Will you attack me once I approach? Oh yes, you do. Alright, let's try to stasis a few of them while we take care of the remaining ones. Oh, I think he just like tried to heal. Interesting. Anyway, again, this was not so difficult. But I don't think this was a camp we're looking for. Again, just another patrol. Let's see. Yes, we still need to move on. Let's pick up some resources while we're at it. Okay.
Finally, here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Extragao. Please, let's try and talk to them. I do not want to fight with my brothers without trying to reason with them first.
I agree, I agree. So, unless they attack me at sight again, I hope I can figure out a way to solve this without a battle. Okay, looking good so far.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And whom might you be?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation. Are those the Lugaid Blau? The yellow eyes?
It's possible, yes. We live in the city south of the island.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people. Talk. I'm listening.
I have come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I'm not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on Olmenawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors, so why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
I share your anger against the Lions, and I also hope to find our captured brothers. But the Renaigse also use floating houses to transport things. Your attacks were useless.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances, as long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready, and soon we will make the Lion pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extragao will march together, and we will free our brothers.
Okay. And these are my only choices here. I can attack them, or I can leave. Well, attacking them probably wouldn't really change much if all of this has been planned already and the attack on the Bridge Alliance is already like set in stone, and attacking this small group of natives isn't really going to stop that from happening, right? So I guess I will just leave and maybe warn the Bridge Alliance about it? I don't know. I mean, the merchant congregation is kind of supposed to be neutral on the one hand. On the other hand, they are allied with the Bridge Alliance. But I would really like to know what's up with, you know, their kidnapping of people with that mark. I mean, that is kind of weird, right? So I need to learn more about that. So I think for now I will just leave them be, because I don't see how killing these guys will change anything in the long run. Only like make them hostile towards the merchant congregation as well. So yeah, I guess I will leave it at that for now.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
Okay, there we go. This is not really a good solution to the problem. I mean, it is probably a good solution for the merchant congregation because our caravans are safe now. But if in the long run they want to attack the city, that's not really going to help. So yeah, not an ideal situation, but apparently this conflict is already in such a progressed state that a little bit of diplomacy is not going to change it, right? Yeah, I need to go back to Captain Reinhild and tell her about my non-result. So I guess I will do that. And then we might have a little bit of time left to check out the remaining parts of this map.
I hope I will not regret letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donea Extragao fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the Lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Reinhild about it. We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly.
Indeed, that's what I plan to do at the moment. But yeah, this conflict will not be solved in a little side quest, I'm afraid. And I also have the suspicion that in the long run, trying to play neutral or trying to play both sides is not going to work. I mean, it seems like a logical option for now, since that's kind of the politics of the merchant congregation. But I feel at some point we have to take more of an active role and maybe pick a side here. But yeah, I still have a way to go to reach the outpost again, so I will bring you back once I'm there. So, let's talk to the captain again.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
I have some news about the attacks.
I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them.
No, it was not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to war against Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
So, I guess we did warn them, but the battle will at some point take place, right? And I got another skill point, so maybe I want to make use of it right away. Let's see, I have a skill point that I can use for something. I can upgrade my stasis, for example. But I'm almost at one of these nodes on my long blades skill tree, so maybe I will pick this first. Allows the use of two-handed blades, which I probably won't because I prefer one-handed blades. But I guess I will pick it anyway. Oh, I can't. Oh, I need 2 points for it. I see. Well, in that case, maybe I will take stasis after all. Stasis progressively destroys the immobilized enemy's armor. That's actually useful, so let's take this. Now, attributes. Yes, I want accuracy, because I want to use stronger firearms. Although at some point I should probably start to focus on some of these skills. I mean, at the moment I took strength and agility and accuracy and endurance. So maybe at some point I need to like focus on one tree and investigate a few points instead of taking like one level of each. I don't know what's the best course in this situation. Yeah. What else do we got on this map? I mean, there are like some corridor passages over here that might lead to somewhere, so I guess I will quickly check them out before I leave, although there might not be much to discover since, you know, there are no question marks, but I will at least check it out. Oh, what the hell happened here? More dead people. It doesn't really seem to be connected to any of my quests. So, I guess this is just another caravan that got attacked. But other than that, there isn't really anything in this vicinity. I mean, there were a few more dangerous creatures that I had to kill. And a bunch of resources I can gather. But that seems to be all there is. So, I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. Let me have a quick look at my journal. I would still like to visit Ulan to give him the news about the merchant and the impending emissary. And then, well, we will see. There are more regions between Hikmet and New Serene that I haven't explored yet. And at some point I also need to return to New Serene itself. First of all, because my companions have like their quest there, and I have to talk to Constantine again, I believe, and report back about what I learned from the governor of Hikmet. So I guess I will do this too in the near future, but we will see what's going to happen in the next episode. So yeah, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.